how to make people feel better, you gotta go experience different types of people around the world and stuff, you know. And I made a lot of
to different people.
Yeah, I made a lot of friends through SOCAN camps and
say.
stuff like that. So like, I went to like Korea, Denmark, went to Germany, and what else? Cornwall, UK, and then
Places all probably never get to go. That's crazy, dude.
Then I went to a healing retreat.
Healing retreat.
Yeah.
What's this?
And it's not like it's not like going to like a beach and hanging out and just like laying in the sun drinking. It's kind of like a painful thing where they do like a liver detox, a spiritual detox, and like in a detox just from people in general. Like, you're not supposed to talk to nobody. You can't use your phone.
Cool. That's a good thing, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone needs it because, like, you know,
especially really, an artist.
It's really weird because I usually listen to music all the time, and I haven't listened to music for a full week. So like I'm walking outside, and it's like everything's like in surround sound. I can hear like birds chirping behind me, and
you're like super. You're way more aware, almost.
Super aware. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's like that's cool. But anyways, what that healing retreat taught me was like you start off as like a pure entity. And like as you get older, you develop all these layers from all like the trauma, the bad things that happen, things you don't face, you know, like when you get beat up or like someone hurts you, and then you close up, you don't tell anybody, or you know, it just adds, and it doesn't, and they say like it doesn't go away. It's just like it just gets pushed into you internally and keeps building and building. Building and building, and then
I guess you're forced to like face that stuff. When at this camp, I guess. Yeah,
you're forced to. But like,
that's cool though.
How they explain it is just like when, so like some people's like their bad habits and stuff. It all is triggered from all these little things, like anger, drinking, whatever, like
over sex, whatever it may be,
sexual like habits, and it's like, you know, and they're kind of like telling me, you know, like how do they word it, you know. Sometimes the things that are going on, it's not like you just catch it from somebody. Like the things that your habits, you don't just catch it like a sickness.
Oh yeah, no, it's been like, developed over time.
Yeah,
brewed and
they're
curated.
Just, yeah, and it's
like way almost.
Yeah, and it's just like you have to go and confront all these things, or that's like or that equals this, and then, you know, and then they sat me there and like did like this spiritual healer came in and started like talking about my childhood and all, and like pinpointed a lot of things, and just like made me cry like in front of like mad people, but like it got me to confront things like how at first I thought I was not going to do music anymore because like I started confronting I'm doing music because I had no other way to express my words and how I feel, because no one would listen to me as a kid. So like when I was like younger, people would like hurt me, and you know, like thinking back then, like I was really bad at talking. So like, as I say, like someone hurts me, like an older person would be like, he's just a stupid kid. Like I'm stuttering, like you know, like,
that bullshit.
You know, but behind closed doors, like my mom left me at like a babysitter's house, and then like their boyfriend, when the babysitter went away for a second, would just like play like torture games with me and just like try to suffocate me and stuff, and like cousins would like just beat me up and stuff with like ice blocks and stuff that are just on the ground. Just like
just
no one would care. No one cares,
bullshit.
right? And then I just like stopped being like
outward almost.
Yeah, outward. And I became very closed, and then
they almost developed you into an introvert in a way.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then you know, like, it just like got me to confront all those things, and like, you know, it's like a big release off of me. And then I was like. And then I started to understand people, and it was like, because I'm like,
you understand yourself better now.
Yeah, because when I was there, like I was there with a bunch of, I was the youngest person there. Everyone up there was like 50 plus.
No way.
Yeah, and they're like, I wish I would have did this when I was your age, because, you know, like
tons of benefits.
Yeah, it's like instead of going to Cuba and all this stuff, you like, I wish I was working on myself, and I was happy they said all that stuff. But
that's crazy, dude.
But it really helped me understand humans, because like we're all similar, you know, like pain. Like
you all deal with the same emotions.
Yeah, same emotions. It's like, it's weird to say, but like how I think about stuff. But like, someone's pain is the exact same pain. Like if you're crying and I'm crying about something different, the emotion is no different.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the
It doesn't
same.
matter how
So,
big or small each person's issue is.
Yeah.
It's just like it still matters to you.
Yeah.
Just as much. And once you're
so
crying,
you
you're
can
crying.
you can never judge anybody for what they're going through, because if they say it hurts, it hurts, and you know what hurt feels like. So it just like opened my mind so much, and I was like, I can write now. And,
Crazy.
You know, and the last song we did, Sweet Dreams of Sunbeams, it's just like all the like weird problems I had in my life, and I just turned to different characters, you know. And
well, man, you can kind of hear it in the album a bit too. Like I remember saying to your manager when I first heard it, I was like, I don't know what happened, but I was like, there's something different here than I've heard in the past. And like I've liked the music in the past, but it really did feel like you kind of like slipped into a pocket that you guys felt really at home in. Yeah. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds that way to me. Yeah. And after hearing that, I'm like, okay, well, it makes a lot of sense now. Dude, that's so sick. I'm half in awe over everything. That's actually super cool. Yeah, that retreat, like, that blows my mind.
I think all artists should do it too.
Well, I was going to say, so like, how do you feel that now helped your artistry as a musician? I ultimately, I can kind of see how it would help most artists, but I'm wondering, like, specifically, how does that relate to your art and what you're doing now?
Let's say, so like, how does
the retreat was deadly for Jamal, the person, you know, and now it's like you are sitting here as Frank, if you will, and you know, I'm just like, that clearly informed your art, right? This experience. So I'm just wondering, like, essentially, how would you?
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. So like that helped me like be able to like I can already like read people, because all I did was observe. When you don't talk as an introvert, you just observe. Yeah. And that's one of the gifts you get from
for sure.
being an introvert. But now I can truly like just feel what people are going through, and like I can just calculate it all. It's weird. I'm emotionally smart, you know.
Yeah, you're way more emotionally aware and everything.
Yeah, aware of everything.
Intelligent.
Yeah, I could just watch a movie and it's like I can think of like 30 scenarios that one of my fans are going through the exact same thing, and like make a song about it because I probably lived through it as well, and take something from my world.
That's cool. Like, it's like you're connecting with your fans in such a way, like, and even with these group chats, you get to know a little bit more about them, and then you're like, whoa, there's someone going through this, and then you put it in a song. That's actually crazy. I've never thought about it like that.
And it's like I pay attention more now to what my fans are saying to me at meet and greets or whatever, and it's like, you know, the hardcore fans, like they lost, a lot of them have lost their families and stuff, like, and they're like, oh, your band was the last band my father saw and said he loved, and then like a week later he passed away, and I was like, holy that's wild. And it's like, and they're just like dedicated, just loves us. And
you realize the weight of your career and your music and stuff.
Yeah,
that's so crazy.
Yeah, and it's like other people they're like really sick in hospital, and they're reaching out because the music is making them feel better while they're just trying to recover. And then some people just don't have anybody to tell them that everything's gonna be good, and like just say positive things to them.
Yeah, like you get the negative all the time.
Like, you know, like sometimes it feels like everything's like so. Sometimes the positive stuff sounds cheesy to someone that's had a normal life, but like people that had like the crap
people
life,
that it actually matters to. It's not cheesy at all.
No, it's just like
People kind of overlook that. They're like, oh, that's cheesy. That's like cliche, and it's like. Yeah, and it won't be the second it applies to you. Yeah, you know what I mean. But when it doesn't apply to you, it's like it sounds cliche. 100%.
It's like I've grown up listening to songs that I didn't understand. I thought it was stupid. I was like, and then once I've gone through what the song is singing about, I'm just like, damn,
whole nother
I
fucking
feel
thing,
this, you know. It's just
like, honestly, man, I brought this up to Adrian too, but I just love the Dissect podcast on Spotify.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, they go through Kanye's album, and then they're going through Kendrick's Damn now. Yeah. And I'm like, I can just appreciate my favorite albums like so much more. And it's like some of these interpretations of the albums might not even be what they was actually meant, but it's still a decent interpretation from like, you know, someone else in the world kind of like consuming the album the same way. So I've really loved that. So it sounds like based on your retreat recently, and it's like you almost kind of got that just going on internally, which is like, dude, fuck yeah. Like, I got to figure that shit out for myself.
Yeah, that's, man.
That sounds amazing. Like,
just, it's like, some of my friends, like, sometimes we always like to go out our way to help somebody. And, like, you know,